Oh, okay. So you're back here with Zebka. We got a couple days before we're back in school. So it's getting exciting to see you guys and interact with you again. So we are making French breakfast puffs this morning. And this is something that I make at my house in the morning. They keep for a couple days. So, just make sure you put them in a airtight container and they'll keep. You just have to warm them up in the microwave and they're delicious. So we're going to go ahead and get started today. You're going to need a couple bowls because you'll put your dry and your wet ingredients in 2 separate bowls. You're going to need measuring utensils, a liquid measuring cup, some muffin tins, and then a spatula and a wooden spoon. Okay, so I will be going through measuring things out and you just listen closely so that you make sure you get the right amounts on your demo page. So here we go. We are going to start with 1.5 cups of flour. And I've already pre-measured that just to kind of make it a little bit easier. So there's 1 cup and here's the half of flour. And then we're going to do a 1/2 cup of sugar. Again, I have that pre-measured, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And then 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. So we got 1.5 teaspoons here. We're going to go ahead and put that in. And then this is kind of the ingredient that gives it that flavor, and it's a 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Nutmeg smells so good. It reminds me of Christmas or fall. Okay. And then you're going to use your wooden spoon and you're just going to kind of blend up those ingredients. And you just want to make it so it looks like one ingredient in there. So if somebody came in and they looked at it, they wouldn't know that there's sugar and baking powder in there. All right, so that one's ready. We're going to set that one aside. Okay, so now we're going to start with our our wet ingredients. So we have a 1/2 cup of milk. So we'll put that in. And then you need 1/3 of a cup of melted margarine. Hold on, I'm just trying to double check. Okay, yep. Okay. And then remember with the egg, we always like to crack that into something first just so that we're not going to lose eggshell. And I typically will blend it up. And then you go ahead and add that in. And then I just take my fork and I just kind of use it to blend in the rest of the ingredients. Again, making it look like one mixture so that somebody would know that you had 3 ingredients in this mixture. And then you just bring back your dry and you kind of put like a little well so it distributes well when it goes in. And you just go ahead and put that right in the center. And then just kind of blend that together. And you're just trying to get the flour all wet so it looks like a sticky consistency. All that flour mixed in there. The edge of the bowl. All right, so now it looks like it's well incorporated, and we're going to go ahead and get our muffin tins prepped. So grab a muffin tin, and I had my butter here somewhere, of course. Okay, so you just take a little bit of butter and you're going to put it in there. And that's so that your muffins don't stick and you don't want to lose half of them in your container when you're trying to get them out. And sometimes I'll use my fingers just to kind of push in the butter into those little corners, because again, that's probably where they're going to stick. Okay, and I think this will make about 12. And it just depends on how big you make them. So like if you make them a little bit bigger, obviously you wouldn't need as many muffin tins. The cook time will be a little bit longer, not the temp, but the cook time if you're going to make them super gigantic, because they're going to be a little bit more dense. And then I take a little bit of flour and I just put the flour, just kind of sprinkle it in. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to go kind of just go back and forth with it. Knock the rest of it in this other tin. And then do the same. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the garbage. Okay, so we're ready to go. And then I usually will get a spoon out to fill the muffin tins. Kind of like a big tablespoon that's in the drawer. And then I'm just going to put about a fourth in each of these muffin tins. These are a little bit more shallow. So, you know, I'm probably definitely going to get 12 out of this. But, you know, you don't have to commit, you know, to the amount of the mixture. You can always kind of look at them, add a little bit more here, add a little bit more there. You know, it's okay to do that. All right, let's see. I don't know. It's getting close. I might be able to pull it off here. Once I get my spatula, I think I'll be able to get enough. This last one here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little shy of mixture. I'm going to get my spatula out here, and I'm going to just drag it around the bowl so that I can get every morsel from the bowl. All right, and then I just kind of back them down, and I go ahead and put them in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. After they're done, there is a little bit of prepping that has to be done to complete them. So I will be restarting this video and adding just the end results to our French puffs. So you'll see me again in just a little bit. I love computers.